Well, howdy, y'all. It's the weekend, specifically Father's Day weekend. I'm not a dad myself, but I do have one. I'll be seeing him tomorrow. But hello, Tiger, game night, Tony. Good to see all of you. And happy Father's Day to any of you that happen to be, well, father. Uh, but we've got some warm up to do before the tournament that I run is happening. So we're gonna see what we can do. Oh, there you go. You doing anything in particular game night? No, that's my cousin. I was gonna say I'm Noptosh. Oh wait, no, you got that right. That was me flipping it back over. Clearly my brain's working. But hello, Mike. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. I was gonna say we're gonna be doing some training later. So looking forward to that, because your boy needs it. Um I do want this to go over, but not that much, I don't think. Maybe. It's gonna move it like, it's gonna be pretty close, but I think I can do that. Wait, I need to think about, because I was doing this yesterday and it was helping. I don't think that's hard enough, even with the 7. Yep. See, then you get those weird kicks off the front. That's just what happens. Exactly, too. Because for those of you that are wondering, level 3 of the Noptational. That one, we are playing 3 rounds of 3 bonus hole. And your goal is to get at least a -3. Which, that can definitely be hit or miss depending on the wins. So... yeah. Oh no, game night's been here through a lot, so... I was gonna say, it feels... Although, the problem is the match is in an hour, you know? So it's like, after I finish those 2 rounds, which will probably take me like, I don't know, 20 minutes, should I just like hang out? Like, we just... That would actually be a good opportunity for me to show you all like my Pokemon cards and stuff. Because I know we've been talking about that. But... Wait, really? Wow. See, I actually 100% forgot, like, mods were a thing. I know, I'm really good at this whole thing. Until somebody asked me, and I was just kind of like, you know what, you're totally right. So, if anybody is interested in helping me out potentially, let me know. I didn't count squares at all. This is probably going to be terrible. I spent too much time yapping. It's okay. Let's just do it. Far too much time yapping. Actually, that's not even that bad. Yeah, okay. If that was going in, I would have been like, okay, I'm just going to go eat my own hat. Because, jeez. Ugh. Oh, and hello, Jason. Good to see you. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds good, Tony. Accurate. I was gonna say, I appreciate a lot of you. A lot of you, hang out with me consistently, so appreciate you for that. Um, yes, I was gonna say, and the Noptational is in 1 hour. For those of you that are interested, in 1 hour we'll be playing. So just keep that in mind. Um, but game night. If I could afford modern Pokemon cards, or if scalpers weren't continually getting to them first, then maybe. Um, oh, 0 wins. Okay. I don't know, because I almost would be in the boat where I wouldn't even mind doing the pack openings for the funsies, and then I would be totally happy to probably just give other people the cards in, like, most instances. It's just like, if your boy pulls an expensive card, then maybe it'll be like, instead of selling this, I could, like, you know, do it as like a giveaway or something like that. You know, be like, hey, you were here on my stream this particular day. Would you like this Pokemon? You know, that, like, that kind of stuff. Because I know some people would actually like them, and then you got me, and it's just like, I used to collect Pokemon cards, but it's been years, and I don't think I'm gonna get seriously into collecting again. So I don't know. I would have fun opening the packs though. All right. So if I recall correctly, you can do this one of two ways. It's either a tick to the right, or you hit slightly harder, but then you risk it popping out. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to thank you properly in a second there, Mike. But give me 1 sec. That's probably too much. There we go. That should be okay. Yes, it was. Haha. I was a little worried there for a second, but it worked out. See, I'm starting to learn. three years into the game, I'm starting to learn. But seriously, Mike, thank you so much for the resubscription and for 13 months. Damn. Yeah, believe me, Mike, I was looking into a few of them the other day, and I was just like, I gotta reevaluate what I've got then, because apparently even some of my quote-unquote commons from back in the day might be good. But thank you, Mike. And quick back pin, ooh, that'd be nice. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I mean, and it's fun to play, Jason. I was gonna say, once I got taught that from Mike, I was just like, yeah, no, this is fun. This is great. So, shout out Mike. Which, Mike, if I recall correctly, you learned that from Oats. Otismo. I'm not sure if they learned it from somebody or if that was an Oats original. But either way, it is very fun. And it is satisfying to watch. Like, when you just, it's like playing a really long putt, and there's something satisfying about that. Nice shot. Oh, you were asking for the strat. I am so sorry. Oh, you said quick back. And I just looked at it and I was just like, it went completely over my head. That was my bad. Man, looking for help, and I'm here just, again, that's what I do. So back, now I'm just thinking about it myself. What's back right pin? Is that dead aim? No. That's middle right pin is dead aim, I'm pretty sure. Back right pin, I actually don't remember off the top of my head now that you mention it. Anybody know it off the top of their head? Ooh, and hello, Zed. Good to see you. I don't know if there's going to be... Let's go... Uphill tailwind is what? More. Okay. Honestly, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's gonna be close to that, I feel like. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's g Now, whether or not I'm going to hit the tree is a good question. I don't think I will with that. No, I totally will with that. Ooh, I even hit a tree branch. Damn. I didn't think I could tweak under that, but worth a shot. Ah, see, the curve is what I needed. But man, I don't really have curve shots in my repertoire. I need to learn that. Yeah, I know the counters. Timing down. We'll get this. Bruh, yeah, I was so confident. That's not fair. That's not very nice. Ugh. Anywho. Oh, damn, a 66 would have been nice. And also, hello, Zed, if I didn't say that already. Yeah, not too bad for 62. 60 plus will take. See, and that's the thing, Zed. I, like, never play the curve shot, even on hole 9. So, there, and that's the kind of coaching that I'm wanting, truthfully. Like, when we practice, I think versus last time, which don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, Duncan and Mike were very informative last time. I just got a little bit overwhelmed because I was streaming and trying to learn and reading my notes and watching them play because Duncan was streaming at the same time to try and give their perspective, which was awesome. But I was just like, my brain was about to melt. And so I would love to practice specifically maybe after stream or I don't know, maybe just to we'll figure it out either way, but that's the kind of stuff that I need to like that I want to know. I feel like there's so many strategies that I am just not aware of, truthfully. Um, like, because I'll see people play specific ways on specific holes, and I'm just like, dude, why don't you know that? It's like, and I mean, the truth is I feel like just other people watch other people play so much, and then most of the time I'm the one streaming, and I'm not really watching other people playing because I'm so I mean, look at me right now. I've already ran down over half the clock because of just me talking. So it's like, yeah, really need to step my game up in that instance. Okay, I'm trying not to let go. That's better. Little backspin. Yep. Okay. I will probably play a second global. Yes. All right. I knew we were gonna make it up at least. I didn't feel like testing the spoon there in that instance. Cool. And I'm glad we got a bonus hole because this is literally what level 3 is. Like it is the bonus hole, so I want to make sure we're good. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean that I am used to working in the red. I mean you all have seen enough streams. Taking the dub. But GG's. And good game, Lily. Thanks for getting it on the first game. Alright. Let's play another round of Global. Let's see. There we go. That quote is still wild. 7, huh? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. What's my clock say? Yeah, it's 1 minute and 25 seconds away. That'll work for me. Alright, cool. Oh, that's... I'm just like, why is that up on my screen? And then I went to go fix it on my laptop, and I was just like... It's on the Switch, not your lap. Anyway. Oh, no, you're good. I was gonna say, I figured there was a few people queuing up right now, which is awesome. And very nice 62 game again, game night. I just saw the screeny, so. Oi, oi, oi. Oh yeah, and since there's more of you here, just out of curiosity, you all doing anything particular for Father's Day? I know game night's going to a barbecue. I have no idea what food is going to be at, you know, my parents' house for Father's Day. All I know is I got them a few bottles of wine. So. Jesus. Yep, 100%. 100%. Very nice beef. See, and that's what can happen right there. But I am happy. I have seen quite a few people pass level 3. So, hey, we got game night Mike and Zed. The triple threat. I'll take a cookie. Someone give... I mean, if... Man, I've still got a few fortune cookies for Panda Express. It would be wild if I used the packaging right over there and I was just like, alright, let's see if they break one fortune cookie on the way from me to game night. Is Allfather like on the Discord? If they are, then heck yeah. I'm not sure. Interesting. I was gonna say, I genuinely have no idea. Anyway. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Quite a few people ended up getting divided up, but we managed to get Mike, Game Night, and Zed. And if you happen to be watching right now and you're, you know, wanting a shout out, you know, say something in chat. I'll give you a shout out. If not, no worries. I was going to say good luck either way. I'm going to say, actually, right about there is kind of what I was thinking. Is that good enough? I mean, it's going to move at about 3. Let's put it over just a little bit more. Yeah, that'll work. Full send. Nice shot. Yep. Skadoosh. Okay. Doing good so far. And yeah, that's fair. I'll get a drink, Zed. I'm gonna need some more water before we get underway, maybe. It's like, I definitely did fill up before stream, but I have been chugging that. Do I think this will work? I'd rather just go here and see if we can make this work instead. So let's put this uphill headwind is less. Yes. I do like that. And then we just need to hit it. Alright, that seems good enough to me. Get up there. Darn. I mean, that was exactly what I was hoping for. Like, literally everything, the backspin, so can't complain. Just, it is a guessing game at the end of the day, so, I got pretty close. I went over 2 squares for mine. So, it was clearly like 2.5. Yeah. I was gonna say, Mike, have you transcended beyond squares? Are you just doing the straight maths now? Because I actually don't know how to do the straight maths. That would also be maybe a nice thing to learn, because cubes, huh? Oh, so you're in the 4th dimension apparently. You're able to see the greens in their completeness. Mike, that actually doesn't surprise me. Mike is transcending in the game. I wonder what dimension that, like, Rick and Duke and a few others are on then. 5th or 6th, maybe?
Nice shot.
Well, I'm trying. Like I said, it is kind of funny that I've just been playing the game for so long, but there's still so much that I need to learn. I feel like in this situation we can probably get away with the spoon, because ordinarily it likes to launch roll, but in this situation, I feel like it'll be aight. Watch me eat my words here in just a second, but hopefully not. Okay, that got down a lot more than I thought, so that does work. My aim was just off. Aha, see? I was expecting a little bit of launch, but that was controlled launch, thankfully. Damn, I'm sorry, game night. Oh god, and Zed launched too. Shit. Not Mike with the overputt. Damn. That was rough. What the hell? Well, that's confusing. I mean, you're all still in it easily, which is good. But damn. There you go, yep. Mike was being a hero in that situation.
Nice shot.
Uphill, headwind. Yes. It's like 7. Okay. the fringe. What a shame.
Nice one. Nice birdie.
Oof. I was gonna say, the backspin dying is always a bummer. That's another thing I'm trying to get better at, is actually making my backspin and everything consistent, which I feel like I'm starting to come into a methodology where, I mean, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, not just in my play, but also in my, technique. Technique. Um, so really trying to focus on like resetting at the same spots every time, starting from the same points every time, like with my swings. Because I realized that a lot of my inconsistencies were coming from, well, I'd be resetting quote unquote straight down, but then all of a sudden I'd like start bringing the controller back, and then I'd all of a sudden grab. Or like, there was a little bit of variance each time, and I was just like, so tried to take that out, and it has been yielding some pretty good results so far. Too early to say definitively, but it's something. All right. Oh my god. Again?
Nice on.
Damn.
Nice birdie.
Okay. I mean, that would have been cool. Would have been nice. Damn. I'm sorry, Zed. GG's. I know. I might as well have been in on a different hole. Wow, some familiar faces in the finals.
Final round.
Hole 17, not so great. Let's see.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Damn. Game night and Mike throwing it back on the same hole. Trying to distract me. Wow. And then game night drops an absolute fucking nice ass driver chip. See, that's another thing I can't really do. Never practiced it. Very nice. Very nice. That was a good chip in for All Father. Nice.
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say very, very nice. No, that's okay, but That was really sick. All right, well, it looks like me and Allfather are going into the finals. They managed to chip it in. So, closest to the pin, I suppose. But GG's Mike, GG's game night. Hole 1. Oh yeah, all good game night. Thanks for playing. To say the tournament match is in about 40 minutes, so if you are coming back, that is. Let's see. So that's 200. Okay. I don't think driver chip's gonna work quite how I'm thinking in this situation. Um, what should I do here? Yeah, it's a little bit firm. Oh well. Well, GG's. They had the right idea going with iron, but I knew that was never going to make it. But that's a nice and safe layup shot. I figured I'd go for it, so. Oh, they weren't even that far apart.
Cool.
8 feet. So, But still, 44 feet out's not so great, generally speaking. So. Alright. Got 40 minutes left until the Noptational. What to do? Do I want to keep going global, or do I want to go warm up with some bonus holes? Well, 40 minutes of bonus holes would be a lot. And if we play one more round of global, yeah, I was just like, what language are you speaking there, Mike? I haven't heard that one. Casual? Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, let's practice some bonus holes. How about that? So, I will go ahead and make a room. I just need to do this. There we go. Just looking for a good game. Blah, blah, blah. Looking for a good room code now. That one was interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Aw, come on. That almost feels like a word. It's really close. Yeah, I know this must be thrilling watching me going. But, you know, if this takes a little bit too long, then we'll go ahead and just pick one. How many have I seen at this point? I don't know. I'm trying not to go too fast because I have 1,000% reset over some pretty interesting ones before. Well, found it. I mean, it might be a bit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anywho, bam. All right. Right there. All right, I'm posting the room code in casual matches. You know, it would help if I remembered what the code was, and you know, I kind of need to pull that back up. So nobody claimed that I was the smartest guy out there. Let's see. There we go. Damn, that was fast. Wow. Everybody's super quick with it. Swear I would have been like, yeah, probably in right about now if I was waiting for the code, but like Zed, Tony, and Jason. Hello. Quick with it. We got Mike. Wonder if Lily will join us. If you want. I was going to say no pressure if you don't. That is fair, Zed. Some of you absolutely outpace me 1,000%. Not saying it's not me saying I'm fast. It's like I'd say I'm competent, but I wouldn't say I'm setting any land speed records. Okay. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, while I'm practicing, do any of you still need to play your flight? And if so, would you want to count this as your flight? Because I figured, I mean, we're going to be playing bonus holes anyway. If somebody needs to, like, leave or something like that, and they needed to play a little bit earlier, they can. So I figured I'd ask you all, everybody that's here. I know Zed, Mike, and Tony, you are still in the tournament. So did any of you want to count this as your flight, or do we just want to run warm up? Because I'm cool if it's just warm ups. I just want practice. Sorry, heading back to... There we go. Alright, cool. Nope, that's super fair. I was going to say, warm-up's totally fine. So let's warm up. Alright, going to do some bonus holes. Good luck, Tony. Good luck, Zed.
Here we go.
All right. Hopefully the winds will be favorable for when the match actually happens. And if it's all right with you all, if you don't mind sharing some of your wisdom and knowledge with me, some of the, you know, forbidden secrets of Nintendo Switch Sports Golf. I might ask some questions in regards to these. Yeah, I was gonna say we're still in season 7. I was gonna say everybody confirmed that they were still wanting to be on the team, and I Tom had asked for a status update, just saying like, "Hey, is everybody still, going to be here for season 7, stage 3?" And I was just like, "Let me check with the team," and all of you were just like, "Yes." So yeah. So as far as I know, unless someone somehow sabotaged us, and then I have to go to the other admins and be like, "What happened?"
Nice shot.
Actually, that'll be okay. Wow, that didn't go near. Oh wait, it's because we're not in locals. Or well, no, we are, but we got more people, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part. But we're still okay. Uphill tailwind is less. No, it's more. Don't listen to me. All right, we should be able to get away with.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Dude, why? Why does this keep happening? It's damn, man. Gotta give me that. Oh well, save it for the actual match. Like I threw it, I thought I drew that thing up nice. Damn. Sheesh. Yeah, apparently. Bonus souls. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry about that to Zed and to Mike. No, this doesn't count. This is not. No. I would have made the announcement. Don't you worry. This is not the round. For those of you who are interested in when the round is officially going to begin, that is in a little less than 30 minutes.
Nice shot.
Alrighty. Uh. Hmm. Hmm.
Nice shot.
I still underestimated the win. And I did not need to full send that. I thought I needed to just because it's slightly uphill, but oh well. Ooh, nice save, Jason. Good chip. Not hard enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice pawn.
That was a second. Ooh. Man, that looked like my shot last hole. That was a really good attempt by Mike. That would have been a really good chip, too. downhill, on the side of a hill, hitting onto the side of a hill with 29-mile-per-hour crosswinds. I don't know where Jason was, but they managed to pull it off. The only one, too. Very nice. Left to green. Gotcha. Yeah, either way, difficult. Woo, man. I'm glad this is just the warm-up round, because they're throwing the wind at us for this one.
Nice shot.
Ruh-roh. I did not put that nearly over far enough, and I have completely screwed myself by being in the bunker. Because you can't... Whoa, what? How the heck did Jason OB? Damn. Yep. See, this is what I meant by completely screwing myself. You physically can't make it down there from here. So, I just gotta chip this in for birdie. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Nope. I'd say that was hit a little bit short. That's aight.
Nice putt.
I mean, we got the pair. Ooh, nice putt, Tony. Interesting, Mike. So you're just playing these off a feel, huh? I get that. I mean, obviously these don't appear as often. But yeah, that's why I threw them into the tournament, because the whole goal was to test everybody's abilities on
Finish.
everything. Like every single hole on the course, because very rarely do bonus holes get played, so that's why I wanted to add them into the tournament. Alright. We made it. GG's, everybody. I'm just gonna run it again if nobody's got any, say contrary.
The contestants.
Alright. Well, let's see how we can do the second time around. Okay, wins with us a little bit more. Better pin position. If what happened last time happens again, I mean, we should just be able to do this and be fine then.
Nice shot.
As long as that was the 5-iron and not the... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yup. Okay. One down. Uphill tailwind. More. So.
Nice shot.
Hey, get down. Sheesh, that thing hopped out more than I was expecting. Like, holy schmoly. That really sucks. Damn, was that close for Mike. Yeah, I figured I was putting that a little bit far out, but I was expecting that to kick more. It just never did.
Nice pawn.
I'm glad we're running these now, because again, it's all just getting it into my brain what exactly I need to expect. I thought you were going to say you got the quad bogey again. I was just like, what the hell? How? But nice birdies. Oh, great. All right, we're getting this win scenario out of the way now because this is borderline the worst condition you could get for this. Worst is 33, so you're like one step off of that. Didn't pull it off. I put it too far over. God damn. Look at everybody else. They know what they're doing. I don't. I saw that. I was going to say, I could have hit the tree based on the amount of roll I was getting. But yeah, that was nuts. Alright. And then... do that. And then we're going to do...
Nice shot.
Darn. Hey, I saw that strategy forever ago, and I figured this would be the time to try it. That would have been pretty cool.
Nice.
I mean, I'm happy with that putt. Are you happy with that putt? Oof. I was gonna say, good shot, Tony. I'm so sorry you got robbed from that. And thanks, Ed. I appreciate it. I thought that was a pretty good technical putt. I played it exactly how I was hoping. You know, I was just like, do not try and hit this firm. Just try and hit it. Nice big swoop. Big swoop worked.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and then I'll do just fine. Don't want another bunker ball. No bunker boy for me. Alrighty, doity. Is the wind doing what I want? Kinda. Uh-oh. And that fringe hit kind of put that up a little high, but I don't know if it was going to get down there if it didn't hit the fringe, so who knows?
Nice birdie.
Yeah, absolutely. Very impressive. Alright, let's see here. Do we even have Robs? I don't know if I do. There you go. It's a pretty good curved drive, that's for sure. 5-iron over the top. Damn. Damn, Tony. That is rough. I actually... Oof. Oof. I'm genuinely sorry about that, but GG's, everybody. GG's. I don't know, Tony. You've hit some bangers. Well, good luck to everybody closest to the pin. And by everybody, I mean everybody except for me and Mike. Looks like the wins aren't too bad. Middle pin. Tony's going first. Ooh. Not bad. Jason's not bad either. And Zed went back the other way. Incredible. Alright, well, GG's all. GG's.
Finish.
Exactly. It's all about the -3s, 100%. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and 817 feet, not too bad. So I'm going to close this room. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom, all that good stuff. And we've got about 12 minutes before the flight. By the time I get back, we'll probably have about 5. So stay tuned. We're going to be running the Noptational flight here in about 10 minutes or so. So I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Got about 3 minutes until. We've got Tony in here currently. We're just waiting on, according to the flight signups, Zed and Mike. So Zed, Mike, you still watching? If so, I've got the room code posted in Noptational Chat 1. So feel free to check that out. Otherwise, once we get them in here, we'll go ahead and start level 3. As I have been with every level, I am nervous. So I'm trying to turn that into good instead of bad. So oh, there's Mike. Hello, Mike. Now we just waiting on Zed, and then we should be ready to roll. I'll explain the rules and stuff once we get, Zed in here and all that good stuff. Just so it's not like a huge gap between me explaining like the level and whatnot, and then like I get done, then we wait like another couple minutes, and then Zed shows up, then it'd be kind of, oh, see, I rambled long enough for it to work. So. Oopsie doodle, Zed. It's alright. Alrighty, everybody. So, can everybody see this? I don't know if they can. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me introduce this properly, as I do with all the tournaments. The Noptational. Level 3. Bonus holes. Let's go. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. Good luck for those of you interested in how this level works. We are playing 3 holes this time. Specifically, the bonus holes, or special holes, as you see here. Now, we're going to play this 3 times instead of the usual 2, just because a little bit more of a chance, and it works better. 3 on the 3rd level. And your goal is to shoot at least -3 in one of those rounds. So, yeah, just think 3s. That's the theme. So, without further ado, let's go. Don't worry, I'm actually sitting up straight, Zed, but thank you for the posture check. See, like, I actually can't sit up any straighter. I'm actually pretty happy with that. My posture's been getting better from the stream. But yeah, this would be slouching me. See the difference? But yeah. Either way, though, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. We've got our 3 participants here. We've got Mike, we've got Tony, and we've got Zed. Am I participating? Heck yeah, I am in this particular flight, so I guess I'm included in that. Whew! So good luck, everybody. Good luck. Alright, anybody want me to restart? God damn, the very first hole is just... It's rough wins immediately. Woo! Okay. Well, let's play this right. We can do this.
Nice shot.
Okay. First shot was important. I'm glad we could at least get positioning there. I didn't give the win enough credit. Oh, shoot. Okay, easy there, buddy. Easy. That's a long way from Brooklyn. That's okay. So it peels left going up, but then it peels back right going down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Woo! And thank you, Zed. I appreciate it. Yes, I was going to say, very nice birdie, Mike. Man. All right. Thank you, Zed. Appreciate it. Okay, now we've got hard. I mean, at least it's not left to right and it's right to left, but still. Holy schmoly, the wind.
Nice shot.
All right. Good first shot. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. All right. So, uphill headwind. Less 12. How far are we? 165?
Nice shot.
Underestimated the wind. But still, decent approach.
Nice on.
Decent approach.
Nice birdie.
Winds have been bad, but I must say, very nice shots from everybody. Eagleable 21 would be absolutely huge. Let's hope, because I mean, like, the wins have been bad. I'm hoping 21's going to come along and be like, here's 0 wins for you. And, like, middle pin. That would be perfect. It's not exactly the pin I was looking for, but at least the wind. Yeah, okay, the wind is actually good. Fantastic.
Nice shot.
All right. was hoping that was gonna hit a little closer. Oh, Mike. Yes. We survived. We survived level 3 on the first round. Yes. I can finally let my nerves go. I was shaking for the last one. I know, it seems intense, but like, yes. Ugh. And congratulations, Mike. You've also passed level 3. Oh, that's a huge, huge weight off of my shoulders. Oh, God. This doesn't mean anything. Woo! Golly, man. Alright. I'm gonna hit this really quick like it doesn't matter because my friend called me and I didn't want to, like, answer it because, you know.
Finish.
Ooh-wee. Alright. Cool. And everybody ready? I'm just gonna roll with it unless I hear something otherwise. Because it seems like everybody else is ready. Alright. Alright. Everybody ready? Let's go ahead and send it. Good luck in round 2. Zed, Tony, you got this. 100%. Let's see some better wins. Come on. I think we got 0 wins. I think we got just what the doctor ordered. Oh, Mike, if you didn't hear me before, I said congratulations. You officially survived. You needed at least a -3. Very nicely done. We managed to get that out of the way, and I thought it was 0 wins. My bad. Yes, exactly. So congratulations. You and me have passed. Zed and Tony, they've still got 2 more chances because we got to play 2 more rounds. So absolute best of luck to them. But Mike, you and me still have to try and play our absolute darndest. So I'm going to try and lock back in. I'm just not nearly as nervous now. 100%. I know they got this. Oh. Turtle V4. I hope I said that right. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. Thank you so much. You also made Bar bigger, and Bar always appreciates getting bigger, so thank you. And hello. Sorry, caught me in the middle of a tournament match. I'm going to try and focus up really quick just so I don't run out of time here. Man, I am still shaking pretty good. The nerves, man. Okay, come on now. I was gonna say, bro can't even hit anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, that might have been one. No, it's okay. No, it's not. How? I thought that was fine. Oh, well. That's not great. We can still make par, but, like... I mean, we could still make birdie, too. It's just, it's gonna be a little bit extra tournament. But yeah, tournament golf, and failing in tournament golf currently, but it's okay. We passed the first round. That mattered to me. I'm gonna say right about there. And I'm gonna say...
Nice shot.
Get down. Damn. That is... I really should be putting backspin on that. You would have thought I'd learned from the last one. But oh well. Oh, dude, come on. I needed that. Well, shite. I was a bit distracted for that one. That's okay. It happens. Now, just out of curiosity, are we talking online golf? Alright. So we got a lot to make up for now. I mean, I knew I was already towards the lower end in terms of score because of my -6. So I didn't think I was going to be in it for, like, the points at the end of the season, but I'm still going to try, darn it. Not going to give up now. Actually, well, should I be doing that right now? I mean, it was fun before. I think I know I hit it, but I feel like I can get over the top at 5-iron, so we'll go with that. See, that's what I was going for. Who hit that? Because otherwise I was sick. If that was what I thought it was, which was driver through the tree.
Nice shot.
Okay. I mean, that's how I had it drawn up in my head. I just overestimated the wind. That happens. That one wasn't even a hard putt. I didn't. That wasn't an overthink either. That was just I put it up there and I was just like, okay, this is how I want to hit it, and then overhit it by just a smidge. I mean, I shouldn't have put it that far up to begin with, but like, dude, throwing on round 2, man. Oh, nice. I was gonna say flagships are always rad. I was gonna say, there was a fellow by the name of Game Night that was in here earlier, a frequent of the streams, and he ended up hitting a flaggy with driver chip a little earlier on 17, and we were just like, yeah. Was that 17? Yeah, that was 17. It's just like, come on, Zed. Come on, Tony. You got this.
Nice shot.
See, Mike knows it. Ugh. Alright. What can we do here? I don't really like this pin position. How far are we out? 125, huh? Is this gonna be enough? I actually no, I don't think it is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna bring this back a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. So okay, never mind. I'm a crazy person. I don't know if I've played this game. Like literally, I went from a -3 game one, and then just the wheels completely blew off. Like as soon as that, all the tension left, and I'm just like, huh? Go? What's that? Crazy. Godly. Can't even see the putts now all of a sudden. Like usually I get a line in my head and stick to it and be blah 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 blah. But like right now it's one of those where it's just like I've gone blind. Not hard enough. It was a good thought, just not hard enough. Alright, well, we got out of that shite show from me. Damn, I didn't want to post a bogey in this tournament for sure. Pars, that was a given. But bogeys, damn. Oh well, it is what it is. But very nice, Zed. You have officially passed level 3. GG's, everybody, by the way. GG's. Another good -3 from you, Mike. Yep. We got one more round to go, so Tony, you got this. I believe in you. I'm like whatever, like wherever all of my golfing energy went, I'd like that to go to you. The good stuff. Like clearly, I can't play right now, so I'm just hoping that whatever ability I had in the first round, that goes to you. Oh, wow! Why didn't that make the notification ding? Come on. But either way, Rainer Pie, and I hope I said that right. And if I didn't, please let me know and correct me. But Rainer Pie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you so much. You also made Bar bigger, and Bar always appreciates getting bigger, so thank you. And hello. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that this is gonna be, well, old news here come October. Uh, so we're gonna see how that goes, even for me. But we're playing it while we still can, that's for sure. But also fair. I was gonna say, I was playing the Wii Sports Resort during the pandemic. That's what actually inspired all of this that you see here now. But anyway, but GG's for round 2, and let's go ahead and get into round 3 if nobody's got any objections. So, third round, final round. Let's go. And good luck to everybody. Good luck, Tony. Giving you my energy. Okay, can it be actually 0 wins? That would be sick. Is it actually 0 wins? No, I see win now. It's so hard to tell, man. Alright, at least on this hole. Most of the time you can tell in other instances. Alright, I learned my lesson from last time, so don't hit this the same way and we'll be fine.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. So much for learning from my mistakes. Anywho. Well, my scores are down the drains, but that doesn't matter. We made it round 1, limped our way through the rest of it. Well, I shouldn't say that yet. We're on the second shot of the first hole, so. But we've already got a water ball under our belt. Nice, Tony. Good birdie. We can do this. We can make a comeback. What on my back? I should have went driver. Nice putt then, Zed. Was it a long one or just a technical one? Or both? Or neither? What the hell was that? That was supposed to come out with like 0.3 less power. That was way too much. Oh boy. Oh, and hello, CBTV. Good to see you. And I underhit that. Wow. Yeah, I am not kidding when I said that all of my golfing ability seemed to left my body after I ended up shooting that first round. This is crazy. Like, what happened? I'm feeling like Space Jam, where I put the ball, or I guess my hand on the golf ball in this instance, and just all of my talent just. I feel bad for that alien, though. They're probably just like, man, I got like a C tier golfer. What the hell? And it's just kind of like, sorry, I don't know why I was there. I might have been a bench player if we were going off of, the what would you call it, like the golfing Mount Rushmore. Although I would more say like the golfing, what would you call that, Leaf Village mural, because they just keep putting people up there because they kind of stopped after 4 for Mount Rushmore. Because I definitely think there's a few people that deserve to be up on the side of the hill, a metaphorical mountain in the golfing universe, that is. And then you got me. I'm probably like a bit of graffiti. Woo! I've been like painted on somewhere, just way down and smaller, and it's just kind of like, yeah, he was here too. He was here for a while, but I mean, he's just kind of here. It's just like, you're right. Ugh. All right. What is this? Uphill headwind. Less. So. Nice, Tony. Good birdie.
Nice shot.
Darn. I thought that was going to break back more. I was just like, I need that.
Nice.
Give it to me. And it got close.
Nice birdie.
And yes, I did, CBTV, thankfully. I did qualify round 1. With the yeah, it's fair. Ooh, okay. I'm just glad this isn't like the worst pin. So you got this, Tony. And me, I would also need to figure out a way to equal this. Holy. Uh-oh. I think you and me are going to be in the same predicament there, Zed, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world in this situation, but it's still not where I wanted to be. So. So downhill tailwind. Less. All right, nicely done, Tony. Congratulations. I will say that officially in a moment. But hell yes. Maybe. Oh god, okay. That I mean, wow, that didn't come back down? All right. I tried real hard to get that eagle, boy. Okay, and we're gonna need to like tap this. Just make sure it's on a good line. Cool. At least we got birdie there. We'll take that. Oh yeah, I knew I did not need a lot of pace on that. That's for freaking sure. Oh yeah. Wow. Mega Octo. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. Thank you so much. Also, you made Bar bigger. And Bar always appreciates getting bigger. So, thank you. And congratulations, Tony. You have passed level 3. And yeah, of course, I was going to say. Of course, like, that's the thing about this tournament that I kind of like. I mean, at the end of the day, it is ultimately who just shot the best, you know? Like, you're not necessarily having to beat somebody to advance. Like, there's no kind of pressure that way. I really wanted to make this like a you against you tournament to really, like, be able to cheer for others, too. Because, yeah, like, 1,000%, I want to root for everybody on this to succeed. So, but yeah. I'm glad we all made it. Congratulations. And I was gonna say, Mega Octo. It seems like Rainer Pie was a golf enjoyer. Same with Turtle. So are you also a golf enjoyer? Or are you just bopping around Twitch and just happen to be like, what's up? Either way, appreciate you. Figured I'd ask. Yes, we all made it. Huh. Damn, I'm sorry, CBTV. And yeah, I mean, from what you had posted, those were pretty brutal, especially what happened at 70. Man, so my final scores ended up being, I think, -3, +1, even. Not the best. Let's just say that, but we did it. We made it. Hooray. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, my seeds have actually been pretty good. This is the first time that I felt like my seeds were actually, like, especially that first round. Like, that's why I'm so surprised that I was able to lock down the birdie that round. Because, I mean, we had, like, 24-mile-per-hour crosswinds, and then 22-mile-per-hour crosswinds, and then, shoot, I can't remember what the last one was. But yeah, it was... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thankfully it was right to left, not left to right. But yeah, it was And somehow me and Mike locked it the fuck down, you know, that round, and it was just like, I was just, and it was, oh yeah, right. No, hole 21 finally let up on that round. I remember now. That one only had 2 mile per hour tailwind, dead north for the most part. So that one actually was pretty easy. So I'll take that. But yeah, hole 19, hole 20, it was 24 mile per hour crosswinds and 31 mile per hour crosswinds. That's right. Whoo, man. Alrighty, everybody. Well, congratulations, like I said, to Zed, Tony, and Mike. They all passed level 3. So now the real question is oh, we're done, Mike. Don't worry. It was 3 rounds of 3-hole bonus. Remember the 3s. 3 rounds on level 3 with a -3 requirement. So, anywho. I wanted to let you all know, though, that my friend is coming to hang out. So I told him I was going to stream until he got here. So until that point, I don't think we've got time for an 18 hole. So, I don't know. You all just want to play for funsies 9? Oh, it's blind mode shotgun. I was going to say, I was not going to participate in that this weekend. Not that I don't like blind mode, I just didn't think about it, and with my friend coming over, probably not. Yep, exactly. Don't worry, I would have been reminding everybody, and I would have been like, hey, who's picking uniform this week? You know, that kind of stuff. But no, you're good. All right, cool. If you are down to play a quick, just casual match, then let's do it. So, let's just play a 9, you know? Well, good luck. Good luck. And I will totally be stretching in a sec. Okay, yeah, because he's going to be here soon, so I have a feeling that we will be able to get in this game and then we'll be good.
Golf. Here we go.
Actually, let me run and unlock the door for him really quick. I'll be right back.
The contestants.
All right, cool. Gee, yeah, one of you is gonna come visit me, and then I'd be like, "How in the?" I mean, it's cool, like that we're hanging out in real life, but like, how did you get my address? Who doxed me? They'd be like, "Surprise! I actually lived next to you this whole time," and I'm just like, "That was another plot twist that I wasn't expecting." Anywho, so. And when it's downhill headwind, yeah. So let's do right there. Still underestimated, and by a pretty good amount again. Boy, I wasn't trying to do full bat stop. Maybe I wanted a chip here, I don't know. Alright, let's see if I've somehow remembered how to golf. Damn, Mike, that was really close. Okay, that's a good putt. I remembered how to golf on that one. Yeah, I know, especially in that wind. Like, damn, dude. Oh wait, I never stretched. My bad. Gotta hit the Mr. Incredible stretch, you know. Oh god, man, that one caused both my shoulders to pop. That was pretty good. Oh god, okay. 0 wins, huh? Alright.
Nice shot.
I appreciate it, Mike. Yep, driver strat. I mean, that's what I was gonna do. So. Okay, so I agree with that. And 104. Nice, Mike. Good eagle. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of close. I feel like. Oh man. I mean, it was kind of close, but like, I'm surprised that broke as far right as it did. No driver strat for me either, Tony. Unless you were referring to the fact that you got a par, which that is kind of the double-edged sword of the driver strat there. If you mess it up a little bit, you can all of a sudden have like a 35-foot putt, or you're off the front of the green, and you're just like, damn, it was like 0.1 dots less power. Just out of curiosity, Mike, I know that you had said that you were doing, whatchamacallit, wind with us, please? Yes, is that enough wind? It's not. But, what was I gonna say? Blah, 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 blah. The rough strat? What's the rough strat? I mean, I assume there's, as the name implies, you're hitting the rough, but I mean, like, how? Oh, really? Wait, so you hit it into the rough on the left-hand side on the drive? Now I'm interested if you came up with your own strat. That's really cool. I don't think you can clear this. It's going to be close, and I kind of rather would know than not. Can I get under the trees? I don't think I can, but I really don't care. We're going to try.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
we could easily get under the trees. I could have gone for it a little bit on that one. Oh, well. And, oh, Mike's there. Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to try that, Mike. Thanks for sharing. Oh, and speaking of strategies, nice, Mike. Very nice eagle. All right, let's see if we can match that. No! I think I hit it either just a little bit too hard or I didn't put it quite far enough over, but either way. We were close.
Nice birdie.
There we go. Okay. Man, we got some winners. We got 8, we got 6. Well, let's see.
Nice shot.
Nope. It was close. Like, I saw it hit, and I'm just like, that ain't gonna be it, but it's
Nice
gonna be
approach.
right in the ballpark. Rats.
Nice birdie.
Well, so far, so birdie golf. Always thrilling stuff, I know. Mike's lining up yet another eagle. You just watch. Damn. Tried. Yeah, I was gonna say Mike's putting up a pretty good score at the moment. -6 through 4? Absolutely. Alright. If I had to guess, my friend just got here because I hear the neighbor's dogs barking. That's just a guess. We're gonna see if I get a text message like within the next, 30 seconds. Ooh, damn, Zed, you got close. Downhill tailwind is lesser. Come on, man.
Nice
Why
shot.
did that curve? See, I don't like.
Nice approach.
Would have been pretty close.
Nice birdie.
Haha, I was right. I was totally right. I heard the dogs barking, got the text. Alright, cool. 4 holes to go. 18, 12, 6, 11.
Nice shot.
Okay, for a second I thought I put that a little bit too far out, but we're good. We're solid. See, I need to remember how. I'm just gonna say Brandon. Hello, Brandon. I was gonna say, long time no see. How goes? And if you've been here recently and I said that out of nowhere, my bad. But I feel like I feel like. Yeah, anyway. I undersent. Actually, no, that was not undersent. I just underestimated the wind. That happens.
Nice on.
Oh, hell yeah. We always take back-to-back wins. Especially on Fortnite, I was going to say, I feel like that's pretty difficult to do. Shockingly, I've never played Fortnite. Boomer Fortnite or otherwise. So... Okay, I thought Mike was dead for a second, but he is still here. He is still with us. 3 holes to go.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I didn't think I played that correctly, but that's okay. We're in the other strip. We're in foreign territory now. What pin? Okay. Well, let's see. How far? Deal. This one's the one that's got to hit the green first. So... That's going to hit the green first. Is it too much? Yeah, it was a little much. Rats. Once again, getting those weird launch rolls. That dude really tried to jump out of that. Nicely done, Mike. Zed and Tony were both very close. Alright, 2 to go. 2 to go. Mike's running away with this currently. Speaking of strats.
Nice shot.
Wall. How far? Okay. And I curved it again. I feel like that actually would have been pretty alright if I hadn't curved that. I still don't think it would have been in, but I mean, it would have been closer.
Nice on.
Alright.
Nice birdie.
Glad we were not the, sacrifice on hole 6. Damn. I'm sorry, Zed, and I'm sorry, Tony. Hole 6 always be needing something. Alright, going into the last one. Oof. Yeah, that would do it. You red barred, I curved it. A lot of weird shenanigans. Alright, so all I gotta do is put up... What's the last hole? What are we looking at here? Okay, so all that needs to happen is I need to get a hole 1 and Mike needs to get a par. That's how we tie. That's our game plan to victory.
Nice
And I hit it too hard, so throw my idea out the window. It wasn't even that bad of a line either. I just piped that too hard, so it is what it is. Plus, there was no way I was hoping for Mike to actually get a par. I would have been like, no. You just get the good score and be done with it.
Nice birdie.
Oh, damn. I was going to say, what happened, Tony? Oh, you just ended up dipping out. That's totally fine. I was going to say, GG's, Tony. Appreciate you for the game. Zuh. And congrats again on passing. Thanks for playing. Alrighty. And that is that. Nice minus 13, Mike. Yep, everybody have a nice one. Appreciate you, Tony. yeah, that was counted for rank. No, that was just for funsies. Yep, I certainly do appreciate everybody stopping out as usual. I was gonna say, let me just switch over to here really quick. But yeah, I was gonna say, we had a successful flight for the Noptational once again. Everybody that was on the flight made it, me included, so hooray. But yeah, either way, though, if you all enjoyed the content, you want to see more like it, I usually stream on Tuesdays, and I'm posting every day on my YouTube and my TikToks. If you want to follow me or subscribe, that would be awesome, but only if you want to. We've actually been doing some really crazy work on YouTube and TikTok, so thank you all. Seriously, I appreciate it. But either way, though, that stuff, and then, yeah, I'll be back again on Tuesday, probably. Everybody have a good weekend. Have a good Father's Day to all the dads out there. Or if you have a dad, you know, all that good stuff. Not if you don't have a dad either. Shouldn't have said it that way. Just, you know, if you celebrate Father's Day weekend. How about that? Either way, I hope the best. Either way, either who, I can't end up closing this properly. So I hope everybody has a good rest of their day or night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. And I will catch you all next time. Wait, hold. Do I have that on? Maybe.